You know, smartphones have really changed our lives, whether you're getting to a place that you don't know the directions to or finding information on a certain place around your neighborhood. Smartphones can do it all because you are just connected to it, right? So smartphones combined with GPS technology, it has become a wonder.
Right, and combining these two devices, we can create a whole new navigation system using sound waves. Let's take a look at this next report to see how this works.
There's also a GPS system that uses sound wave data for communication, making it the first of its kind in the world.
아저씨 잠실 루터 회관이요?
잘은 모르겠는데요. 거기가 어딘가요?
The user looks up the destination on her smartphone and sends the information to the taxi's GPS system. The key technology behind this is the speaker that acts as the mouth and the microphone on the GPS devices that acts as the ear. By adding a specific code or data within this sound wave that cannot be detected by the human ear, the smartphone and GPS system can communicate. Also, you can search for your destination before getting into the vehicle with a simple voice command. With one shake of the smartphone, the GPS system detects it and begins its navigation. This is because the gyro sensor within the handset generates a sound wave, allowing for the information to be passed on.
As long as you have a microphone and speaker, it provides communication, so we don't need extra hardware or certification. Also, because it uses sound waves, it has outstanding features when it comes to protecting personal information.
GPS systems are evolving with new technologies, providing more services that are easier to use, and offering smarter options each day.
So we just looked at an easier to use and safer GPS system, but there's more to it, and we'll learn more about some of the hidden functions with Mr. Kim Geun-pyo, Marketing Team Manager from Hallameister. Thank you for joining us. Good morning
for having
to
me.
you.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
So we have the machine right here. This is the application, and this is how it works. If we can get a little close up here, you can see that 전송, which means send or connect, and then we just go ahead and press that. And then it should go ahead and send the message.
I also like the sound it makes.
All right, there it is. It works perfectly, and it's very simple, easy to use. You don't have to. One of the most annoying things about using your GPS in the car is sitting there doing this.
Right, typing in the location.
And you find yourself doing it while you're driving too, which is very unsafe.
Right,
And
when you make a typo, then you're in a pickle.
And then you have to keep going back again, right? It's really tough. So this makes it more convenient. Now, I just heard that so it sends a sound wave message, right? So it uses actual sound instead of an NFC system or Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, right? So can this work with ambient noise, for example, a radio or loud traffic noise?
Or kids in the car.
That is something that's crazy sometimes.
That's right. Mandosentuka application transports a signal of the non-audible frequency, which human almost cannot hear in general. So the noise of children or the sound of radio is an audible frequency, which is higher than the sound wave which the Mandosentuka delivers. So there are no worries about the mixture of the between the sound of noise and then the sound wave with the Mandosentuka delivers, and we also include the noise cancelling system to separate the sound wave from the noise and then amplify the sound wave to make the two much better for the frequency rate.
Okay, so this little R2D2 noise, that's not
It is
the
a signal. It is a signal.
Oh, that's a signal.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
all right.
Yes.
Not bad, Young. Now, when you use data, you normally use Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, but this uses sound waves.
Yes.
What kind of benefits does
Good
this have?
For the technology's perspective, we need a microphone and a speaker to make this solution possible. So we can adapt this solution regardless of the models and the operating system without any certification process. For the user's perspective, they don't have to buy additional devices or pay a data fee, and they don't have to do something for the connection process, such as tethering or the pairing. So they can it is very useful for
Right.
the users. And then one of the advantage is it is very safe from the personal information disclosure by hacking because there is no synchronization, just send the signal only. That's a good advantage.
And as we saw in the report, just with the shaking of the phone or a simple movement, we can activate the device. But how close do we need to be to the device? And I heard that we can also control multiple devices with just one phone.
Right. Yeah, so available distance is about 5 to 6 meters. That means it is the optimal. I mean, the inside of car is the optimal place to run the Mandosentuka application. You know, in general, when you drive, the inside of car is soundproofed. So it is very quiet place. So it is no problem for the deliver the signal of the frequency sound wave. And so and on your questions, we can use the one smartphone with the application for every car with the Mando navigation, and vice versa. We can use all the smartphone with the application for one car. So that is a very convenient for users.
So when you're traveling with a group of people in different cars, you can just shake the phone on different cars and get to the same location.
Yes, we actually the company staffs use this that kind of the function a lot, so it's very convenient to get when we together on a meeting.
Convenient. I mean, we saw it just work right now, but it seems that you're onto some kind of a different technology, obviously. But what other applications do you think this could be used for? Anything else in the future?
Yeah, actually, today I introduced the Mandosentuka, but sooner or later, Mandosentuka phone will be available. That means the interactive communication between two devices is possible. So you know the Mandosentuka, the smartphone sends the information to the navigation, but on vice versa, the navigation can send the information to a smartphone. That means that we can do several things. For example, we can send some alarm when we got some crash or accident, or when for example, we can do something like we can control the air conditioner or heater by the smartphone, or we can set up our car seat for my feet. So there are lots of the application fields for using this Mandosentuka car or the Mandosentuka phone. Yeah.
So we can expect more interactive services in
Correct.
the future.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you so much for joining us
Thank
and
you very
sharing
much
your
for having me.
insight.
Thank you.